Well, the city of Satsuma is cracking down on people who violate the city's leash law. The action comes on the heels of recent dog attacks, and one of those attacks sent a woman to the hospital.
Fox News reporter Renee Dials has been looking into the problem and also what's being done about it.
Family biking is common in Satsuma, but Ben Dyer says a recent incident involving a dog left one of his church members with a broken rib. The woman was riding with her husband and daughter when she was attacked and knocked from her bike.
And she was riding her bike, and there's usually a couple dogs that are let out there, and the dog came after her and she kind of swerved and fell off her bike and broke a couple ribs.
City Council member Mike Butler says citizens should be able to enjoy their community without worrying about dogs running at large. He says it's time for the city to crack down on leash law violators.
So what we're trying to do is protect the citizens from any injuries like this lady occurred. And we're trying to protect the city from liability because we have the leash law and we do want it enforced.
Police Chief Chris McLean says the majority of the complaints coming into the police department involve dog incidents, and he says they take it seriously.
If you have an animal and an animal violates one of the ordinances, you are subject to a municipal ordinance citation.
The police chief says his officers face a challenge when it comes to cracking down on pet owners who allow their dogs to roam free.
Normally what we find that the complainant doesn't want to give their information. They just want to remain anonymous, okay? And we cannot issue a citation for animal running at large unless we witness the infraction take place.
McLean says if the city hopes to eliminate the problem, everyone will have to do their part. In Satsuma, I'm Renee Dials for Fox 10 News.
The fine for most leash law violations is a $100 fine.